In this session, we'll look at the search feature within the APA system. After logging on and looking at the dashboard view, simply go to Invoices Search, and a search feature will appear. Searching can be done by a number of document types. Invoices related to a purchase order, invoices related to an expense or non-purchase order. If you're using MyOb Excel or Advanced, you can search by the inward goods receipts, and you can search by matched inward goods receipts. You can also search by the status of the invoice and where it may appear in the system, even exported ones that have gone to MyOb. You can search by a date selection, refine it by searching by invoice number or a portion of an invoice number. You can search by supplier. You can search by supplier code. You can search by the workflow or the user the document has been allocated to. And you can search by the invoice type where the document has gone. So in this case, we'll search a date range. We can select any given period. I may wish to search for any documents in January and any suppliers here. So I'll search for a certain supplier and start the search. And we'll find all documents for that supplier within that date range. And we'll also give you the status of each of those documents and their invoice numbers and details. Any one of those documents can be clicked through and view the image or the data, view the transaction. If I wish to look at the data and where that was allocated, I can search the data for that transaction, look at the supplier it was allocated to, the invoice line items, the history of the processing, and any authorizations and where the transaction lines were posted. If I go back to my search screen, I can search for more detailed transactions by simply typing in an invoice number and searching to find one particular transaction. And again, I can drill down to detail on that. If I wanted to see all transactions for a supplier over the history of the system, I can select the supplier detail from my pull-down list. This is populated from MyOb. I can select the supplier, start a search, and look at all transactions and their statuses for a total history period of the system, which is up to 7 years history. So searching is quite powerful. I can also run the search as an exported report. I can choose supplier and I can click on the print report button. It will show me the transactions for that supplier, and I can download this in CSV format. And look at all of my transactions for that given period. Searching again takes me back to the screen. I can also use this search feature to search for inward goods receipts. Inward goods receipts are essentially the transactions that have been receipted in my MyOb XR Advanced system and are awaiting an invoice to come in for a match, I can search through my inward goods receipts, and these will appear here and have been populated from MyOb each day. So that's how we use the search facility, and it's simply one menu selection here and allows me to do that. Thank you for your time.